Daniel had hiked alone many times before. The forest felt familiar, almost safe. But all it took was one mistake. As he checked his map, a sudden gust of wind ripped it from his hands. He laughed at first. "It's fine," he said quietly. But he didn't realize that one moment had just changed everything. Daniel tried to retrace his steps, but every path looked the same. Trees stretched endlessly in every direction. The deeper he walked, the quieter the world became. By the time the sun began to set, a cold truth settled in. He was lost. Night in the forest felt different. Every sound seemed closer. Branches cracked in the distance. Leaves rustled without warning. Daniel sat against a tree trying to stay calm, but sleep never came. By the second day, hunger set in. His small supply of snacks was gone. He searched for anything edible, but the forest offered little. His energy began to fade. Still, he kept walking. Days passed slowly. On the fourth day, thirst became unbearable. His throat burned. Every step felt heavier than the last. He tried calling for help, but no one answered. By the sixth day, Daniel stopped shouting. It took too much energy. Hope felt distant. The forest no longer felt like a place to explore. It felt endless, but deep inside something refused to give up. Daniel remembered a simple survival instinct. Where there is water, there is life. He stopped wandering endlessly and started listening. At first it was faint, almost impossible to hear. But then it became clearer. The sound of water. Daniel followed it slowly, using the last of his strength. When he couldn't walk, he crawled. By the ninth day, Daniel had almost nothing left. Every movement felt impossible. But he kept going. Finally, he reached a small stream. He collapsed beside it, too exhausted to move. As he lay there, barely conscious, he heard something. Voices. At first, he thought it was his imagination, but then he heard it again. Real voices. A rescue team had been searching miles away, but one of them heard a faint sound near the water, a small splash. They followed it, and there he was. Alive. Later, people asked Daniel how he survived. He didn't talk about strength. He didn't talk about skill. He simply said, "I just didn't give up." Because sometimes, survival isn't about being the strongest. It's about refusing to stop. If you enjoyed this incredible survival story, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with your friends for new videos. Thank you for watching.